Another one of those things, when you really, really love a person, you give him the right to hurt you. That is the basic essence of romantic love, isn't it? There is always pain and suffering. Even if you love each other today, it doesn't mean you will completely love each other in the future. It is selfish in nature, romantic love. You cannot share it with somebody else. You cannot share it with anybody else. Again, what I say is realism. And don't read these words if you are deeply in love because it will appear cynical. Heck, don't read these words if you are not deeply in love because it will still appear cynical. It's just that love in its human sense is deeply selfish. That is why in order to be free, I always say you should love with a divine kind of love. A love that does not despair nor ask for a return. When you love the other person through the love of God, although this is not classifiable as romantic love, you don't feel lost at all. You don't fear. You don't feel hatred, nor envy, nor jealousy. It doesn't even matter to you whether you end up together or not. It just makes you happy that in the end, she or he is well and good. It just makes you happy that in the end, she or he is happy, with or without you. That is true love. If that is the kind of love you have, you will never be sad or lonely. You will never despair. You will never ask for a return. Love is always a gift. It is a wonder how two people find each other in these permutations and combinations in life. When you find that other person, the one who completes you, forever hold him or her in your heart, or else the moment slips you by. Love is not about two people holding hands, kissing in the dark. It is about two people facing the challenges of this world. Together, love is not love, as Shakespeare says, which alters when changes come. It bears it out to the edge of doom. Love is not about two people looking at each other, but two people looking at the same. Whatever you're experiencing right now are simply initial purging. It's like when you are combining steel and copper to form brass. I don't know if I recall my chemistry right. Sorry, Mrs. Almonte. Some of the first metal loses itself in the fire. Some of the second metal loses itself in the fire. And this in order to give way to the new compound or metal or whatever the fuck you call it. You understand it, right? Anyways, just be happy and know that when a stock marches from 1 peso to 10 pesos, sometimes it pauses. Sometimes it goes even down and corrects itself. Just hold on to it and know that the best of stocks, the best of companies, are never supposed to be sold out. Be patient. Love will always conquer everything. And once I publish my book, do read it. You will be there.